Okay, so in this video, we are going to be looking at how to find the gradient of a line. So, a few things I want to go over. Positive gradient. Negative gradient. Looks like that. And this is our x, this is our y. This is zero gradient, zero m. Okay, x. So, we got that. Now, how do we find the gradient when given 2 points? So let's use the points 1, 1 and 2, 5. So, let's think about that on our Cartesian plane. So we got our plane like this, and 1, 1, because the x value, x, y, our first point, x, y, of our second point. So first point has an x position of 1, y position of 1, so that's 1, that's 1. So x position of 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are trying to find how steep that line there is. So, gradient is equal to m is equal to rise over run. So now, this side here is the rise, this side here is the run. You can think about it as rise is, a high-rise building goes up, and run, you run along the horizon, you don't run vertically, or most people don't. So, the formula is going to be y2 minus y1 on x2 minus x1. Now, for these 2 points here, the one that you select to be your x1 and x2 doesn't matter, as long as you keep it consistent. So we'll call this one here our number 2, this one here our number 1. Okay? So we're going to put our y2, which is the y value of the second one, so 5 minus y1, which is the y of the first one, which is 1, over x2, which is the x of the second one, so 2, minus 1, because it's the x value of the first bracket. It's equal to 4 over 2 minus 1, which is 1. Okay? So, pretty easy. Let's try another one. Let's go down here. What about the gradient of the line 2, 5, and 3, 7? Now, remember our formula, m is equal to y2 minus y1 on x2 minus x1. So, let's call this one here 2, call this one here 1. So y2 is going to be it's xy. You can remember these as alphabetical order. The y of the second one, so 7, minus y1, which is going to be 5, over x2, which is 3, minus x1, which is 2. Is equal to 7 minus 5 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, is equal to 2. This one here is equal to 4. There we go. And that is how you find the gradient of a straight line. Hope that helps. That there is what we covered. And actually, why don't we do one more? Do one that covers a negative gradient. So we'll do 1, 1, and -1, -7. So remember our M formula? y2, let's call this one here 2, this one here 1. So y2 is 7, minus y1, which is 1, over x2, which is -1, over x1, which is 1. 7 minus 1 is 8. Now minus 1 is going to be, think on our temperature scale, is how I like to think. We have 0 here, -1, -2. So if it's a -1 and it goes down 1 degree, it's going to be -2. Is the same as -8 on 2, same as -4. So that there's an example of our negative gradient where the line goes that way. Okay, I hope that that helped, and I'll see you later.